Everyone, it's Melanie from Living Luxuriously for Less, and today I'm bringing to you guys our sister to sister prayer breakfast. We're having a prayer breakfast here at our ministry, and for some reason I fell in love with the peacock, and I just thought it would be so nice to use for the decor for this particular prayer breakfast. So I'm going to show you guys how it looks in the back. This is the pastoral lounge, and this is where we entertain our guest pastors and guest speakers. So they have a separate area set up so that they can talk amongst themselves and fellowship, you know, without as much distraction or noise. So here is how we have this set up, and then I will show you shortly how I have the fellowship hall set up, and then I'll show you the setup once we have the food and everything in place. So starting here, I used some teacups. If you guys can see these teapots, I apologize. These are teapots, and we had these from some previous teas that we had hosted here at the church. And what I did is just simply stuff the teapots with some floral arrangements. I have a young lady at our ministry named Angela, and she's really good at making flowers. That is just not my forte, but she helped a lot with this. And so we just added in the flowers inside of the teapot to make some low floral centerpieces, and I thought the teapots would be very appropriate since it was a breakfast. And then we added in the 3 peacock feathers at the top of each centerpiece, and I did 3 of these because it's a pretty big size table, and I wanted to make sure that the table didn't feel empty or look empty. So those are the centerpieces. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see those a little bit more. Added a little bling. You know we have to have a little bling. And I don't know if you guys remember the turquoise glasses that I picked up from Kohl's, I believe. They were 90% off. And so we added those in, and also the plate chargers that I picked up from Michael's for like 18 cents or 28 cents. I can't remember. I know it was less than $1 a piece. And we added those as well. And we set the table. And then here I have the napkin with my little, you know, I love my bling. And then we just stuck a peacock feather down in the napkin to just, you know, go along with the theme of the entire room. So I'm just going to go around and show you guys the entire table. I am really ecstatic with the way that this turned out. It looks absolutely gorgeous in person. For some reason, you know, the colors don't pick up as well when you're doing videos. And so, just want to go around so you guys can get a close-up of the entire table. And each one, like I said, has a peacock feather. And I just thought the purple and turquoise looked so good together. I was going to go with a darker, like, you know, with burlap for the peacock. But I'm telling you, for this breakfast, I just wanted a more vibrant color. Something a little bit more lively. And I'm just going to stand back and give you guys a total view. We have everything set. I see I have a little knife crooked over here. So let me fix that. I'm telling you, somebody will notice. So, anyway. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be back and show you what the fellowship hall looks like. And that's where all of the other guests will be dining for our prayer breakfast. I'll be right back in just a moment. Okay, everyone. So, here is the main fellowship hall. And we did do the peacock again here. And I used black containers because if you look at the center of the peacock, it's a little bit dark. And so I wanted to just kind of play off that. And I used different height centerpieces. And I'll scan the room and show you guys that. There's a tall one, and I have another short square one and a small one here. And so I wanted to give you guys an overview of this particular room. And we did different tablecloths. So I used gold because I was going with the center. And we used purple, gold, and turquoise to kind of play off all of the colors. And so I ordered the peacock feathers off of Amazon. I believe they were $7 for a pack of 100. When I first thought about peacock, I went to Hobby Lobby and the feathers were like, I think $7 or $9 a feather, and I was like, oh no, this is not going to happen. But, you know, it just kept playing on my mind, like, you know, you need to really do peacock for this particular breakfast. I just, you know, I just think pretty and peacock I just thought it was such a pretty color to do it, and a nice theme for the fall, because it ties together the fall and the summer, and it's not quite fall yet, and summer's not quite over. So I just thought this was a perfect combination to bring you into the fall season. And then I'll zoom in on the tall one that I have here. Here's a tall peacock centerpiece that I have, and kind of drape some feathers from the bottom because the piece was so tall. So I'll zoom in so you guys can see that. And so this is the room so far. I will bring you the completed project on tomorrow. Once I get the food table set up and everything set up, I'll give you guys a quick overview. So I hope you guys are enjoying this, and stay tuned for the complete. Guys, this is the almost final setup. I just wanted to show you guys what I have before the food is put in place, because I may or may not be able to get footage. And if I'm not, I'll just add the pictures at the end of this video. But I wanted to show you guys what I have here, and this is the line. And these are the little cows that I showed you guys, and the little pigs that I showed you guys this week. And I have all of the foods labeled. I thought this was very appropriate for the breakfast that we're having, because, you know, they're the farm animals. So all of the breakfast foods that we're having, I have it all labeled and ready for the kitchen committee to come in and put everything in the prospective places. And this also helps when you're preparing a meal of this size, because it enables you to know where everything is supposed to go and make sure that you have a place for everything. Now over here are the giveaways. Yes, yes, yes. Our spiritual mother, our First Lady, is really big on giving. And so here are all the gifts that we're going to be giving away at the women's breakfast. It's, you know, name brand clothing, shoes, and jewelry, and perfume sets. I mean, something that every woman would love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this overview of the breakfast that we're having with the peacock theme. And if you have any questions on how I did anything, just be sure to leave them in the comments below. Until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Bye-bye.